Hey, welcome back to the Your Financial EKG YouTube page. My name is Drew Blackston. I'm a certified retirement counselor, investment advisor representative, and I am your virtual financial advisor, helping you get to retirement, helping you get through retirement, and protecting your ability to stay in retirement. Now, I want to talk about today 5 factors that you need to consider before you retire. Okay, let's say that one more time. 5 factors that you need to consider before you retire. Now, before we get into all of that, make sure if you're not subscribed to the Your Financial EKG YouTube page, you hit the button below to subscribe. Also, smash the like button if you enjoy this content or it helps you on your retirement journey or your retirement planning. And please leave your comments and questions below. I do read them all and I respond accordingly. So let's do this. 5 considerations that you need to take before you retire, or 5 factors that you need to know before you go into retirement. Now, the first thing you need to consider is how much money. How much money have you saved for retirement? That's going to be the factor number 1 that you need to consider. It doesn't need to be an ish number. When I say an ish number, somebody might ask you, hey Steve, how much have you saved for retirement? And you say, well, I think about $800,000. But then you take your 401k statement, you add that to your brokerage account, you add that to your bank account, and you've really saved $725,310.65. Well, that's like $90,000 away from $800,000. So if you're going to do good planning, if you're going to do strategic and tactical planning in order to get to retirement, you've got to know how much money you've saved for retirement. How much is in your retirement savings, okay? The second thing you want to consider, or the second factor that you want to consider when it comes to retirement, is where's my income going to come from? Where is my retirement income going to come from? Where are my retirement streams, my retirement income streams going to come from? Obviously, there's going to be Social Security depending on how old you are and when you want to take it, whether that's at 62, 67, or 70. Now, obviously, if you retire between the age of 62 and 70, you can take Social Security at 63, 64, 65. Also, you want to consider, are you a lucky enough person to have a pension? Maybe you work for the federal government, you served in our military, or you work for a corporation that still does pensions. Do you have a pension? And then you also want to consider, am I going to take money off of my investments, my IRAs, my 401ks for retirement income? An easy way to do this is to take your expenses. So let's say you have $5,000 in expenses, and let's say your Social Security is going to be about $2,000. Well, that means you have $3,000 that you have to make up out of your retirement investments, okay? So you want to know first, how much money have you saved? And 2, where's my retirement income going to come from? The third factor you want to consider before you retire, what are my taxes going to be in retirement? Where are my taxes going to be? Because you're going to be taxed on your Social Security income based on different thresholds. You're going to be taxed on your retirement income based on where that comes from. If it comes out of a pension, that's considered traditional income, just as if you were still working. If you take money off of your 401k, your IRA, your 403b, that's considered traditional income, just as if you were working. If you're taking money off of your Roth IRA, that's considered tax-free. And then if you're taking money out of a brokerage account, that would be like a standard stock trading account or stock market trading account. Your capital gains, your dividends, and your interest are all taxable. So you've really got to consider, what are taxes going to be in retirement? Now, in the comments section, I put a little booklet called The Roadmap to Retirement. Is a great booklet to help you to think about retirement income. Click the link. You can download that. It's completely free. It also gives you an opportunity to meet with me if you want to go through your retirement income strategy or put together your personal financial EKG. Now, the fourth factor to consider before you retire is, how long is all this going to last, right? How long is my retirement investments going to last? How long is my retirement income going to last? Obviously, if it's Social Security, we hope and pray that it lasts your entire lifetime. If it's coming out of your retirement investments, like a 401k or an IRA or a Roth IRA, depending on what type of investment that you have that money in, your retirement income might run out. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but you really have to think critically. If you've got $1 million and you're taking 7, 8, 9% off of that a year, you're probably going to run out of money by the time you're in your mid-80s. A rule of thumb in the financial planning world is 4%. You take 4% off your investments and they're supposed to last forever. Well, that rule has been revised because of inflation and longevity risk, and now it's about somewhere between 2 and 2.5%. So if you've got $1 million in retirement investments or retirement savings, that's only $20,000 to $25,000 a year. So you really got to be thinking about, how long is my retirement income going to last, and do I have a good retirement income plan to make sure that my money is going to last throughout my retirement? Now, the fifth thing that you have to consider before you retire is what I call a distribution mindset. You've got to have a distribution mindset when you get into retirement. You know, I'm 36 years old. So in my life right now, I'm accumulating. I'm saving for retirement. I'm adding money to my retirement accounts. And so I'm accumulating. But my dad is 67. And when he decides to step into retirement, he's still working, but when he decides to step into retirement, he's going to start using his retirement investments to live off of as retirement income. So his mindset has to shift. It has to go from accumulation to distribution. And a lot of times we look at our monthly statements, or we log into our retirement accounts online, and we see them grow and grow and growing. And when you get into retirement, we want them to continue to grow, grow, grow. But there could be months, because you're taking income off of your investments, or you're taking income off your retirement accounts, that because of the market, because of money that you needed for a vacation or your grandkids or whatever, that your account actually goes below where it was the month before. So you have to have a mindset, I'm in a distribution phase, and I have a good retirement income plan, or a good retirement income strategy is what I like to say, so that my money is going to last forever. Okay, 5 considerations again before you retire. Think about it. How much money do I have? Where's my income going to come from? What are my taxes going to be? How long is my retirement investments and retirement income going to last? And am I ready to start distributing my assets? Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful, informational in your retirement journey. Again, if you have questions or comments, leave those below. I do read them all. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and download the Roadmap to Retirement. It's in the comments below. It's also in the description of this video. It's free. Take it and use it for your retirement journey. And if you want to meet with me, there's a way to do that in the download as well. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.